Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our continuing chakra story practice. My name is Kathy, and I am very happy to be here with you this morning, or whenever it is that you're joining us in practice today. So far we've been working on the lower chakras. We moved our way up through the heart chakra. Today we're going to talk about the throat chakra. So if you'll find a nice, easy seat, or if you prefer, lie on your back. In fact, let's lie on our back. Lie all the way down. Place your left fingertips right at the base of your throat, and your right fingertips rest on your belly. Open your feet to the corners of your mat. Close your eyes and start to breathe deeply in and out of your nose. Just feeling the energy in the throat chakra. And we'll be here for a few minutes as I tell you a little bit about the throat chakra to kind of set up our practice today. So the throat chakra is the center of speaking and listening. It's also where our artistic expression occurs. You can hear that a lot in singing. When it's balanced, you can express yourself well verbally and non-verbally. When it's out of balance, there are signs like lying, arrogance, talking too much, being manipulative, or having fear or being timid. When you experience that lump in your throat when you're sad, that's a physical expression of the emotion that's stored in this chakra. The ears and the shoulders are also associated with this chakra, and it can be physically uncomfortable when this chakra is out of balance. The color represented is blue, hence my outfit today. And to cleanse this chakra, there's a lot of things you can do. Sing, drink water, watch what you ingest and you don't ingest. Actually, hip openers can help with this balancing this chakra. You can also wear jewelry, get a massage, speak the truth in love. The Sanskrit name for this is Vishodhara, which means pure. It can be blocked by not letting go of guilt. And when you cleanse this chakra, it can bring to light things that have long since been buried. So it can be kind of emotional. Feel free to put on a playlist that you like, as we'll be practicing this verbally only. So remember, part of the expression of this chakra is singing, so you're welcome to sing. Always breathing. Taking about 10 more breaths right here. And on that 10th breath, start to put some gentle movement in. Maybe take a good morning stretch. And then hug your knees into your heart. Roll around on your lower back. And then start to roll forward and backward. Make your way up to a cross-legged seat. Sitting up nice and tall, drawing the shoulders back and down, perhaps keeping your eyes closed even here. And we'll stretch the neck and shoulders a little bit before we begin our practice today. So take your right hand and plant it down by your right side. Tilt your right ear towards your right shoulder. Feel the extension on the left side of your neck. Stay right here or extend the left heel of your hand out to the left. And just play with it a certain distance off the ground, maybe an inch or two. You should feel an extension right from the left fingertips all the way up to your left ear. Keeping the rib cage lifted and the heart open rather than dumping down into the right side body. 2 more breaths. And release. Left hand plants to the earth, to to the left of your body. Left ear tilts towards the left shoulder. Deep breaths in and out that lift and release the shoulders, extending the right heel of the hand, the heel of the right hand out to the right. And releasing down. As you inhale, let your head tilt back, open your throat. As you exhale, tuck chin to chest. Take 2 more of those. Inhaling slowly and completely. And an exhale to draw the chin down. Let your head hang heavy. Last time, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale the chin to center, and then start to walk the hands forward, tuck the knees under the hips, coming to tabletop pose. Tapping the feet a few times, waking the body up. Pulling a little bit back so there's not too much weight in your wrists, and then move through some cat-cows. Inhale, belly drops, heart lifts. Exhale, tuck chin to chest, arch your back, drop your head. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Couple more. Coming right back to center. Walk your left knee a little bit into center. And as you inhale, lift your right knee so your thigh is parallel to the earth. Then we'll take some little pulses. So lean a little bit to the right and then just take a few pulses of that knee up towards the sky. Lift your chin, open your throat. And then take that right foot behind you, lift the heel towards the sky, and pulse it up. Again, lifting the heart, lifting the chest, opening the throat. And release the right knee to center. As you inhale the left knee up, thigh parallel to the earth, hold there. Lean a little bit left and then take those pulses up. Extend your left foot behind you, heel up, pulse it up. And release. Open your knees to about the width of your hips. Press into your hands and then lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Tuck your chin right to your chest, bend a knee at a time and walk the opposite heel down to the mat. And then coming to stillness, getting long in all parts of your body. So push back with your hands, way tuck the chin, spread the shoulders, try to draw them behind you. And then try to create some distance between your hips and your heels. So lifting the belly, lifting the heart. Should feel really good. The back deserves this stretch. And as you inhale, look forward towards your hands. And as you exhale, walk your feet forward to your hands. As you inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Stay in this fold for a couple of breaths, doing what feels good, maybe opposite elbows, and swaying, maybe tucking the hands under the feet, palms up, and lifting up for a nice stretch in the back, again in the throat. You can wrap your arms behind your legs, pull the chin to the chest. And when you feel fulfilled. Release any mind you might have. On an inhale, we'll come all the way up to center. Fingertips stretch tall, let all 10 fingers touch, and then exhale, palms together at heart. So here in mountain pose, get nice and anchored in the heels, behind the big toe and the pinky toe, perhaps lifting up all 10 toes and then spreading them out down on the earth. Shoulders back and down, chin lifted just slightly to open the throat, feeling the energy in that chakra. And we'll move through some sunis with some side bends. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhaling to center, lifting tall. Exhaling left. Inhale behind you for a back bend. And exhale, forward fold. Lead with your heart. Tuck your chin and then inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step your feet to the back of the mat, and take chaturanga. You can come forward, hug your elbows in, lower down, hovering, or all the way to the belly. Inhaling to up dog or cobra. Up dog is off of the legs, and then exhale, roll over your toes, down dog. 2 breaths here. Then on your next inhale, look towards the hands. Exhale, bend the knees. Step, jump, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to center. Exhale, palms to the heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center, releasing into a back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, peek up. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step the feet back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We'll take one more of these as you inhale to look towards your hands. Exhale, come up to the tiptoes, bend the knees, and step, jump, or walk forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, palms to the heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale left. Inhale to center, opening for a back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step the feet back, shoulders over wrists. You can do these on your knees or on your toes as you lower down. Inhaling to sweep the heart forward, lift the chest, open the throat. Exhale, down dog. Moving to our sun bees from here. As you inhale, look forward. Exhale, feet to the hands. Make sure the feet are anchored together. As you inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold, bend your knees. Keep your fingertips down by your feet. And then just inhale the arms up for chair pose. So slide your hips back and then look down. You should be able to see the toes. Maybe the arms are up here by the ears. Maybe they're slightly forward. As long as you can keep your hips way back, your arm placement is a little less important. Weight is in your heels. Toes are lifting. They can lift right up off the mat. Gaze is up. And we'll take the hands to heart center and then sweep the right arm behind you, left arm in front. Look back at your right thumb, square your hips, lift your chin, squeeze the legs together, inhale back to chair, and exhale, take that twist left. Stretch the fingertips in opposite directions, hips are low. Inhale, chair. Exhale, straighten, forward fold. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step the feet back. Take your chaturanga and we'll move right to warrior one from down dog, just for a breath. So coming up to down dog, inhale, step the right foot forward, pivot and plant the left foot. Push into your right heel. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hands around your right foot. Step back just to down dog. And then inhale the left foot forward. Pivot and plant your right foot. Inhale up, warrior one. And exhale the hands down. This time taking your chaturanga. Inhale, look forward towards your hands. Exhale, bend your knees, step, jump, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, fingertips by the feet, and then inhale up, chair pose. Slide your hips back. Look up towards the fingertips. Maybe turn the pinky fingers towards each other to get that rotation of the shoulders. Throat is open. Exhale, hands to the heart and swim your right arm back, left arm forward. Pull the fingertips apart, drop the shoulders away from the ears. Chin is slightly lifted. Inhale back to chair. Exhale, take the twist to the left. Square your hips to the front. Gaze towards your left thumb. Lift your chin. Inhale, chair. Exhale, straighten, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step your feet back, lower down on your knees or on your toes. Maybe hover, maybe come all the way to the belly. Inhaling to up dog or to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot forward, pivot and plant the left foot. Come on up, taking a big inhale in warrior one, and then exhale, hands down, right foot back to down dog. Inhale the left foot forward, pivot and plant the right foot. Come on up. And exhale the hands down. Left foot steps back, shoulders over wrist, chaturanga. And we'll take that sun B one last time through. As you inhale, look towards the hands. Exhale, feet to the hands. Inhale, peek up. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, chair pose. Hips back, shoulders down. Gaze up. Squeeze the knees together. And on an exhale, hands to the heart. Right arm behind you, left arm in front. Right hip forward. Inhale, chair. Exhale, left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step the feet back, lower down. Inhale, sweep forward, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, pit the right foot forward, pivot and plant the left foot. Really push into your right heel as you inhale, lift up, warrior one. Exhale, hands around the right foot, step back, down dog. Then inhale the left foot forward, pivot and plant the right foot. Come on up. Exhale, lower hands, step the left foot back, take chaturanga. Down dog. Go ahead and have a sip of water, towel off, whatever you need. I'm going to go grab my water. And we'll move into our first flow today. a nice long flow. We're going to hold these poses for several breaths to build strength and to open the throat chakra. So from down dog, we'll inhale, pick the right leg up high behind you, put a bend in the right knee, and drop that leg over to the left. Stack the hips, roll the right ankle around. As you inhale, draw the leg back behind you. As you exhale, step it forward for warrior one. Pivot and plant your left foot. Push into your right heel. So your left toes are going to point to the left front corner of your mat. Then you're going to inhale, lift tall. Bending into the right knee, a lot deeper than you see me doing just because of my knee compromise. You try to get your right thigh parallel to the earth if you can. Gaze is up, shoulders are down, pinky fingers turning towards each other. Nice deep breaths, the throat opening, feeling strong, pushing into the back foot. And then we'll open up to warrior two. So pivot on your left toes, deep bend in the right knee, lifting the arms up on either side, gazing over the right fingertips. Shoulders are down and relaxed. So you're pushing into your back foot, breathing deeply. Inhale, reverse, left arm down, right arm sweeps up, look up. And then as you exhale, move into extended side angle. So lots of versions. Right forearm can rest on the right thigh, left arm up and over the ear as you gaze under your left arm. You can plant your right fingertips down on the earth and take your left arm up and over, or you're welcome to weave that right arm underneath your right leg and reach around for it with the left for the bind. We'll take a couple of breaths more here. And then we'll windmill back to warrior two. Inhale, straighten the right knee. Exhale, stretch the right fingertips forward and drop into triangle pose. Right hand comes down. You can hold on to your right shin, right ankle, or just open your arms in opposite directions. Gaze up at your left fingertips. Breathe. Don't dump, but really open the heart, open the throat. Crown of the head stretches forward. Moving from here to half moon, keeping your left hand up, drop your right fingertips in front of your right foot, lift your left leg, push your left heel away from you, and maybe bring that left leg a little bit forward. So right fingertips are resting lightly on the earth. Revolve the half moon. So plant your left hand down, pivot on your right foot a little bit so you can tip your left toes down towards the earth. Inhale the right arm up. Look up and step your left foot back behind the right for revolve triangle. Both legs are straight. Left hand can be on a block or a book. Gaze is up at the right fingertips. And then we're going to try for a reverse extended side angle. So step your left foot back a little further. Bend into your right knee and then come off of your left fingertips. Your right elbow can just lay on your right, or left elbow can lay on your right thigh. Inhale, look up at your right hand. Big transition to warrior one. So pivot that back foot, bend back into the right knee. Inhale, lift up. Should feel really good. And then exhale for the chaturanga. Hands around the right foot steps back. Inhale, lift forward over your shoulders, shoulders over wrists, and then lower down. Inhale to sweep the heart up. And exhale, down dog. Inhale your left leg up, bend your left knee, drop it over to the right side. Roll that left ankle around. Keep equal weight in your right heel. Inhale it back behind you. As you exhale, step it forward. Pivot and plant the right foot. Warrior one. Squaring your hips, pushing into your back foot. Feeling the ground underneath you. Shoulders down, gaze up. Moving into Warrior Two, pivot your right foot so it's parallel to the back end of your mat. Line up your heels and then take your arms out on either side. Open your left knee away from your left big toe so the hips are nice and open here. Chin is lifted. Push into your back foot. Reverse, right arm down, left arm sweeps up and over just on an inhale. And then as you exhale, we'll transition to extended side angle on this side. So left forearm rests lightly on the left thigh. Right arm up and over as you gaze under the right arm, lifting the chin, opening the throat, or your version. Left fingertips down, using your left elbow to open the left knee, or binding if you're a binder. Always remembering to lift the heart though, opening the throat wherever you are in extended side angle. And windmill back, Warrior Two. Straightening the left knee. Send the left fingertips forward, get nice and long, and then just tip down into triangle. Half moon. Remember that left arm is coming straight up to the finger, to the earth, to the sky. Your right foot is pushing away from you, keeping you stable. Left foot has a lot of weight in it. Revolve the half moon, plant the right fingertips, pivot a little on your left toes, drop your right toes, inhale, lift the left arm up, gaze up. And then step the right foot back, both legs are straight, revolve triangle. Right hand is on a book or a block or the earth. And then we'll bend into the left knee, walk that right foot back a little bit, lift off of the right fingertips and place the right elbow on the left. You can just put the right forearm there as well. You can tell this is a challenging pose for me. Warrior One, big inhale. And exhale, hands float down, left foot back, Chaturanga. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, tuck it between the hands. Pivot and plant the left foot. Come up to Warrior One. Next, exhale, open to Warrior Two. Right knee is open away from the right big toe. You can use your fingertips to ease it away. Pushing into the back foot, dropping the shoulders. Reverse, drop your left hand behind you, flip your right palm up, and inhale, sweep it up by your ear. Then as you exhale, keeping bent into the right knee, revolve into extended side angle. 3 breaths wherever you are. And then moving into half moon, right hand forward, right fingertips down, left leg up, left arm up, gaze up. Bring that left foot a little forward, it'll give you more stability. Revolve, left hand down, right arm up. Stepping the left foot back, revolve triangle, both legs straight. And then bending into the right knee, send the left foot back a little bit. You can pivot the toes in anticipation of Warrior One and come on up, left forearm on the right thigh, right arm up. Nice twist, crown of the head stretches forward. And then as you inhale, come up, Warrior One. And exhale, hands down, step it back, lower down. Inhaling up and exhaling down dog. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale it between the hands. Pivot and plant the right foot. Push into both feet and rise up. Warrior one. Chest is lifted, sternum is long. And then as you exhale, move to warrior two. Push into your back foot. And reverse. Send your right arm down, flip your left palm up. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, extended side angle. Half moon. Keeping your breath long and even as you revolve the half moon. Stepping the right foot back, moving your right hand back. Inhaling up, revolve triangle. Should feel a lot in your legs here, maybe a little shaking. Bend your left knee, step your right foot back a little bit, and come on up, placing the right forearm on the left thigh, inhaling the left arm up. Nice twist, and then inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. And we'll take that flow again, remembering to slow the poses down, holding your breath, holding your pose, not holding your breath, holding that pose. Inhale, lift the right leg high, exhale it between the hands, pivot and plant the left foot, warrior one. Even if you've been here 1,000 times, always remembering to draw the left hip forward, right hip back, squaring the hips, shoulders are relaxed, but the heart and the throat are open. Rib cage is lifted. Exhale, open to warrior two. So you might need a slightly wider stance. Bending deeply into the right knee. Inhale to reverse. And exhaling into extended side angle. Half moon. We have a big transition. Revolve, half moon. Revolve, triangle. Bend the right knee, slide the left foot back a little bit, place the left forearm on the right thigh, look up at the right hand. And then inhale for warrior one. And exhale, hands down, chaturanga. Inhale the left leg up, exhale it between the hands, pivoting the right foot and coming up for warrior one. Push into your back foot, pull the left hip back, drop the shoulders, lift your gaze. Opening to warrior two. Right toes parallel to the back of the mat, left knee right over the left ankle. Fingers stretching, but not the body stretching forward. Keep the weight centered right over your hips. You'll get more rooted in the feet that way. Reverse, inhale, lift up, and exhale into your version of extended side angle. And releasing for half moon. Left hand plants forward on your mat. Pick your right toes up. Lift your right arm and gaze up. Reverse, right hand down, right toes point down, but keep the leg hip height as you look up at your left hand. Step your right foot about halfway back. Inhale, lift up, revolved triangle. That left hip should be feeling this. And then slide your right foot back a little bit, bend into your right knee, take your right hand, and lay your right forearm on your left thigh as you inhale the left arm up. That side's always a challenge. And then inhale, warrior one, and exhale, hands down, chaturanga. And then take a sip of water. We're going to move into our 2-minute plank, which maybe you thought I forgot, but I didn't. From down dog, you'll inhale, bring the shoulders over the wrists, pushing the heels away, pulling the kneecaps up, pulling the belly in, looking down between your thumbs, really pushing the earth away with both hands. So we're in day, I don't know what day, 20 of the quarantine, maybe 15. Everyone probably feeling a little stir crazy, a little ready for this all to be over. Hopefully you're healthy and happy and just making the best of it. Having the sunshine is always a plus. I actually went to the grocery store for the first time in 22 days. Went to Costco and was very impressed with their level of protection and safety that they were providing for the customers and their employees. And they were fully stocked, so that was a gift. Keep your legs lifted, keep the heels pressing away, really tighten the thighs. And then slowly take your right knee to your right elbow. Woo! Extend it back. Left knee to the left elbow. Extend it back. Hold. Hold. Tap your elbows again. Hold. Lift the belly. Push the heels away. 3 more breaths. And exhale, down dog. Phew. Take a cleansing breath in through the nose. Sigh it out. And then go ahead and lower your knees. Open them to the edges of your mat. Let your big toes touch and just stretch your arms out long. Lay the crown of the head down and then pull back so you can get that full stretch in the shoulders. Should release the shoulders from this kind of difficult 2 minutes. Keep breathing. And then come on up. We have one last flow. A lot of balance. That last one had a lot of strength. So come on back to down dog. We're going to start this flow from crescent warrior. So walk your dog a little. And then inhale, pick your right leg up high. As you exhale, take your knee to your nose. Bring the body weight forward. I know. Inhale it back behind you. And as you exhale, step it between the hands. This time staying on the ball of the back foot as you inhale up for crescent warrior. Weight is in your right heel. Shoulders are relaxed. Heart and throat are open. Moving to standing splits, hands around your right foot. Lift the left foot up, drop your head. And then we'll come up for a tree pose. So come up to your fingertips first. Start to drop the left leg a little bit. And then come off of your hands and walk your left, or take your left foot inside of your right leg. Open your left knee away from you. Push into your right leg. And when you feel stable in your feet, lift your arms, lift your gaze. And then we'll go for a little balance. Left knee forward, left leg lifts, majorette. And then if you want to reach down for the left big toe or for the outside edge of your left foot. You can even extend that left leg out slowly to the left side as you gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale it back behind you. And as you exhale, standing splits. Lift the left leg, inhale. Exhale, step it back. Right leg joins, lower down, chaturanga. Ooh, I'm feeling that chaturanga. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders forward, touch the nose. Woo. Inhale it behind you. As you exhale, step it forward, crescent warrior. Couple of breaths here to get stable. Pushing that, lifting the right thigh up. Standing splits, hands down. Push off of your right leg, lift it up, drop your head. Coming up for tree. Keeping the arms lifted, right knee forward, lift the right heel, majorette. And then if you want to grab the big toe or the outside of the right foot, take the right leg out to the side or keep it forward. And release, standing splits. Exhale, step the right foot back, left foot back, chaturanga. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it behind you. And as you exhale, step it forward, crescent warrior. Remembering to lift that left back thigh. Shoulders relaxed. Exhale, standing splits. Inhaling as you lift the leg. Hold it there for an extra breath. That standing leg is straight and strong. Coming up, tree pose. Majorette. And grab up the foot or the big toe. Releasing for standing splits. And stepping back for a strong chaturanga. You can keep that back leg lifted if you like. Always an option. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it behind you. And exhale, step it forward, crescent warrior. Standing splits. Tree. majorette. And then a grab of the big toe or the foot. And maybe an extension out to the side. Releasing back, forward, standing splits. Chaturanga. Moving through that flow one more time, not rushing, but holding some of the poses, feeling the strength and the balance as you inhale the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it behind you. And then exhale, step it forward. Come on up to crescent warrior. Maybe open to cactus arms. Lift the left thigh. Standing splits. Tree. Majorette. Grabbing the foot or the big toe. We'll try the big toe this time. Sometimes it works. Out to the side. Back to center, releasing that leg with control for standing splits. And then stepping it back, maybe keeping the right foot lifted as you lower through Chaturanga. And then inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it behind you. And as you exhale, step it forward, crescent warrior. Standing splits. Tree. Majorette. Reaching for the foot or the toe. Bringing that leg back forward, left arm up. Keeping it here, extending it out to the right as you gaze over your left shoulder. Releasing it to center. Sending it up for standing splits. Drop your head. And then step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Maybe keep the left leg elevated. Chaturanga. And down dog. Drop down to your knees. Sit down on one hip or the other. Swing your legs forward. Now that our legs feel nice and extended, we'll move into a nice forward fold. Let's come to a V with our legs though. Tip your pelvis forward slightly. You can flex the toes, you can release them away from you, or you can just relax the toes. Feeling already a nice stretch in the inner thighs. As you inhale, lift your heart. And as you exhale, slide your hands either down your legs or down the center of your mat. Keep your chin lifted until you can't take your hands any further. And then when you're at your edge, then let your head fall heavy. And as you inhale, rise rise up slowly. Draw the legs together. Make sure there's room on your mat to roll to your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll around on your hips. Keep your throat open to the sky. Feel those long breaths. And then plant the feet close to the body. We'll come up for bridge pose or full wheel if you practice that. For bridge, your hands will be on either side of you, palms down. Pressing into the feet, lift the hips. Maybe slide your hands underneath your body, coming up to the backs of the shoulders. Interlacing the hands and pressing the sides of your hands into the earth as you lift your hips. Bring the chest towards the chin. You can even practice lifting one leg at a time. Keeping the hips lifted as you lift that leg is a little challenging. Release your hands, lower down. Take a breath here. Coming back up for bridge, or if you practice wheel, you're going to put your hands on either side of your head, pressing into the hands. Let's see if we can lift up. Oh. You can also practice lifting a foot one at a time if you're so inclined here. And then coming back down from bridge or full wheel. Take the knees back into the chest, roll around. And then extend your legs out long. Lift your hips, slide your hands underneath your bottom. And then we're going to come to fish pose. So you're going to lift the upper body and then draw your head back. So the crown of the head is resting on the earth. Throat is open. Not too much weight in your head. You're mostly holding yourself up by pressing down on your hands under your bottom. So very little pressure, just a little on the crown of the head. And to come out of this safely, you're going to lift the whole upper body, tuck the chin right into the chest, and then lower everything down. Release your hands from underneath. Plant your hands on either side of you one more time. And then as you inhale, lift the feet up towards the sky. So we'll finish with a couple of inversions, flexing and pointing the toes, maybe rolling your ankles around. And you're welcome to stay right here. If you want more, you can press into the hands, bring the feet overhead. But keep your throat open, so don't tuck your chin way to your chest, but kind of open your throat a little bit. Let your chin drift slightly towards the sky, keeping your head stable here, so straight ahead, not looking in either direction. If you want to move to shoulder stand, your hands will come to your lower back, lifting the hips, lifting the feet. So the ankles are over the hips. Everything's in line. Again, looking straight up towards your toes. You can stay here. You can flex and point the toes. You can come to cobbler legs. Let your heels drop towards your groin. Coming back to plow pose to come out of this safely. Bend your knees. Let them drop towards your shoulders, and then slowly, ever so slowly, roll out. Extend your right foot to the right corner of your mat, your left foot to the left corner. Lay your head back. Relax your jaw. Let your tongue just drop to the bottom of your mouth. Opening the throat by tilting the chin slightly up. Feeling that chakra more open now than when we started class. Maybe you've been singing or just taking those long healing breaths.
We'll take 2 cleansing breaths together. So inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale, sigh. One more time, inhale. Exhale, sigh. And take rest. Allow the yoga breath to dissipate and your more natural breath to take over with your lips slightly parted. Feeling energized, less stressed, hopefully more open in all the chakras, but especially the throat chakra. Please stay in Shavasana as long as you wish. I'll close class as I often do, wishing you peaceful thoughts, peaceful words, and a peaceful, grateful heart. The light in me bows to the light, love, and energy in all of you. Namaste.